Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are here, MacGirl25 and Tanetta. Today I'm going to do a end of November beauty empties. You can see here I have a whole big box full. I'm going to go really quickly through these puppies because there is so much I have to get through and I want to keep this at least 20 minutes or less. So I'm going to go through each product. I'm going to give you a quick, will I buy it again, won't I buy it again, and why. Very brief, so please bear with me. This is going to be a brief for each product. There'll be more details in my beauty blog at macgirl25.blogspot.ca if you want to see more details on these products. So let's just jump in. First off, I have a Bath & Body Works candle pumpkin carving. This is actually pretty much, it's all done. I went to the very bottom. The wickets are at the end where the silver spots are. So I want to reuse this jar, so I'm going to probably take out the rest of the wax. If any of you guys or ladies know how to remove the wax from here, please leave me a comment down below because I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to take the wax out of this jar. But this was one of their fall scents, pumpkin carving. It was alright. I like a sweeter scent, but it was good while it lasted. Next up, I have a Bath & Body Works hand antibacterial deep cleansing soap. This is in creamy pumpkin. It's all done. I like this one. This one's very sweet. My niece actually said she loved it too when she was over, so this was a thumbs up. I also have another pumpkin scent one on the go right now. I think that one's pumpkin latte, pumpkin caramel latte, I think. I don't know, but you'll see it in the next empties. But this one is the pumpkin, creamy pumpkin, which was awesome. I really like that one. Next up, I finished a Studio Sculpt MAC foundation in NC35. It looks like there's still some in there, but really there's not. I've squeezed everything I could out of this puppy. So this is going to be going into my Back to MAC stash so that I can get a free product. When you collect 6 MAC empty products, you can get a free lipstick or a free lip gloss, I think. Or if you go to the pro stores, you can get like an eyeshadow in the little clamshells. So I finished this one. I really enjoy this this foundation. It is one of my ultimate favorites for the winter time because it doesn't leave you dry. It leaves you very dewy. So I do have a backup of this, and I think it's an NW35 instead because this one's NC35, and I found that this one was a little bit too pale for me, especially since I've been tanning throughout the cold months. So I really love this. I have a backup, definitely a repurchase. And this one's going into my Back to MAC empties as well. Next up, I have a face mask from Bailey, detoxifying face mask in lotus flower and ginseng. I get these at the drugstore, Shoppers Drug Mart in my area because I live in Canada. You get like 3 for $5. Love these for a relaxing at home spa day, if you will. So you'll see these come up in my empties time and time again because I always have these. I always use these no matter what. So that's one. I also have another face mask from Montaigne Janice. It's Dead Sea Face Spa. So this one has crushed Dead Sea salt. This is one of my favorites that I like to use. It leaves my skin very soft and fresh after I use this one. So you'll see these also in my empties because I always repurchase these as well. You can find these at Walmart for I think $1.97. So very affordable too. Next up, I finished a sample size of the Professional from Benefit. I have actually I have 2 full sizes of this. I had this as a sample from purchasing in Sephora online, so I just decided to use this up first. So yeah, I really love it. There's a whole hype on the Professional from Benefit, and it does work. It does fill in your pores, so I do recommend it. If you don't want to buy full size because you want to try it first, you can try getting a sample size from Sephora or even a deluxe sample size if you go into Sephora or even your local Ulta, Shoppers Drug Mart, those kind of places. They might have sample sizes for you to try, but definitely repurchase. Next up, I finished a deluxe sample size in the Neo Strata Moisture Fusion Cream. So it looks like this. It is about $30 retail price. It actually does wonders for my face. It is for your face. It's a facial moisturizer. It moisturizes without making it greasy, which is awesome. And the amount of moisture that's in this is a bit of a thicker consistency, so you would probably use this more when your skin is really, really dry in the colder months. I use this at night, so it worked well with my nighttime regime. Will I purchase it again? I'm trying to go through other stuff right now, so in the future I may purchase this again once I run out, but right now I don't need to purchase this again because I do have other face creams I have to get through. But it was a good cream, and I mean, if you're out there trying to look for something, go check this one out, Neo Strata Moisture Infusion Cream. Next up, I have a travel size of the makeup facial wipes from Praveen's Paris. I was in Winners a while ago, and it came, there was a travel package, this travel set with two bigger cases of this brand of makeup wipes. So I bought it. I think it was on sale for like $6 for two big ones plus the travel one, so I couldn't pass it up. The travel ones are a bit smaller, so I mean they're perfect for traveling, but for everyday use probably not. I'm actually working on the bigger ones. I really don't like the scent to these. They're kind of like a weird scent that I'm not really thrilled with, so once I finish the ones that I have from this line, I don't think I'll be repurchasing them again. But they are very moist. When you take the towelettes out, they are very moist, so they take off your makeup. The scent just throws me off, so I'm usually a scent type of girl, so if that scent throws me off, forget it. But who knows, maybe you guys might be interested. Take a look. They're paraben free and phenoxyphenol free. So check it out if you're really into it. Winners, all those, you know, discounted places with high-end stuff have stuff like this, so yeah. Next up, I finished a deep conditioning mask from Ion Moisture Solutions. It's the Deep Nurturing and Hydrating for Extremely Dry Hair. Extreme Moisture Cream is the mask. Got this at Sally's. They're on sale for like 99 cents every so often, so I always pick up a few. So I finished this one. I use these, you know, once or twice a week depending on how dry my hair is. Probably a lot more often in the wintertime because my hair does get drier in the wintertime. But, I mean, for the price you can't go wrong. 99 cents for a pack. Why not? Sorry guys, I'm trying to go as quickly as I can to keep this under a certain amount. Next up, I finished the Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer. So this bad boy was an awesome lid primer. I've already repurchased this. It's a lid primer that, I don't know if I have any more left here. I don't know if you can see that. But it's a lid primer. It's really dry now because I finished it. But it goes on the lid and it covers all of like the dark circles, all of the lines. So I have repurchased it. The only problem I have with this product is that because it's in a tube form and it has a doe foot applicator, you can't really get to the very bottom of the tube to scrape out the rest of the product. So sometimes you have to, closer to the end, you have to keep it upside down to bring the product more closer, and you can't really see when it runs out. So that's the only problem I have with this, but I have repurchased it only because it's such a good primer, and I think it's only like $21, so it's not as expensive as other primers out there for your eyelids. So love it, definitely repurchase. Next up, I finished a facial cleanser, the L'Oreal New Go 360 Clean Deep Facial Cleanser. This is in a green bottle. I finished a orange bottle, I think last month or the month before, and I really love this line. I really enjoy this line a lot. They have the L'Oreal line with for different skin types, and I actually bought one of each skin type because I wanted to see how they would work on me. So I like the anti-acne, and I also like the deep facial cleanser. So I'm actually working on a totally different cleanser right now with my Clarisonic that I purchased recently. So I'm kind of experimenting with the Clarisonic at the moment, but I really do like this. They are expensive. They go for about $14 to $16. If you can get them cheap on sale, like Winners has them for like $6.99, then go grab them. when they're on sale, because they're so worth it. Even if they're not on sale, that's fine too. You can probably find them cheaper at Walmart or something like that. But definitely love it. Next up, I finished, I color my own hair, so I finished a cream developer from the One and Only. This is the Argan Oil Hair Color Cream Developer in 20 volume. I get this at Sally's along with my hair color, which is the Argan Oil Hair Color, and this is in, one's in dark chocolate brown and one is in medium chocolate brown. I had some left over from my medium chocolate brown when I was a little bit lighter in the summertime, so I just kind of mixed it in with my dark chocolate brown to get like a mid-tone shade, and I managed to finish these two up this month. So I'm now back to regular dark chocolate brown, which is my closest to my natural shade. Love these. They're about $8 to $9 each box, and then sometimes if you get them on sale at Sally's, you can get the cream developer for free, which is awesome. This is the only hair color I will use because it keeps my hair so soft and damage free opposed to other hair color brands that I've tried in the past. So the One and Only is awesome, and I think it's also imported from Italy if I'm not mistaken. So go check it out at your closest Sally's because they're awesome. Next up, I finished a Lush product, which is going to go in my Empties. Sorry guys, I totally destroyed the camera there. It's going to go in my Empties for my Lush, because if you bring 5 of these containers back, you can get like a free mask. So I finished the almond and coconut smoothie. There's nothing left in here. It's clean. Love this for moisturizing your skin. I use this in the shower. It was awesome. It's a bit expensive. I think it's like $26 to $28 between that range. So I mean, like a big tub like this is a bit costly, but it does last you for a long time. I think I've had this for now 4 or 5 months, maybe 6 months. Maybe 6 months. I think I bought this early spring and now it's November, so do the math. I didn't use it every time I showered, but when I could feel that my skin needed that extra hydration, maybe once or twice a week, I would lather this on my skin to kind of keep my skin hydrated. So this was awesome. Really great, and I will definitely repurchase. Right now I have the Argan Rose Argan smoothie, and that one's awesome too. So I really enjoy these Lush body smoothies for the shower. Amazing. Next up, I finished, well, I didn't really finish them. It's just that I hate them so much that I'm just getting rid of them. They're the China Glaze, what are they? This one's Flying South, and this one is called You're a Hoot. They kind of look like Halloween colors, but they're like little sparkly glitters that just, I don't know, they don't sit well on my nails at all, and it's a pain in the ass to take off. They were like $6 each, so I'm not really that worried about getting rid of them. Even my nieces were like kind of like, what the heck, because like you'd apply like 3 or 4 coats, maybe 5 coats to get like a good pigmentation, and then because you've applied so many coats, they would just literally, the color would pop right off your nail. So I did not like these ones at all. And don't get me wrong, I love China Glaze nail polish. I've always had China Glaze nail polish and I really love them, but I don't like the China Glaze glitter polishes. They just don't work well with me. So the glitter China Glaze polishes, definitely a no-no. These are going in the garbage. Next up, I finished another mask from the same line from Walmart. What does it say here? This is the Fudge Sauna Hot Vanilla Self-Heating. So this one I really enjoyed too. Opens up your pores, cleanses your face. Really, really great for right after out of a hot shower. Apply this to your face when you're still in the bathroom and you feel like phenomenal. It does give you a little tingle because because your pores are already open from the hot shower, but honestly it's amazing. I really loved it. Washing it off made my skin feel so refreshed and clean. So definitely a repurchase there. And those little masks are perfect for your at-home regime because, like, come on, think about it, guys. Like, who has time to always spend like $100 on a facial? Because I know I don't. And for like $1.97 each, you can do 2 facials a week on your own. So, you know, a lot more budget friendly for those of you who are watching your money. Next up, I finished, well, I didn't even finish this because it dried up. It was the Benefit Bad Gal Lash. I don't like this, like, look at the size of this brush, guys. Like, when you apply to your eyelashes, you get mascara everywhere, all over your eyes. It's not about how you're applying it, it's the freaking brush. Like, look at this brush. It's huge. It was so dry too, like the formulation of it was so dry that you had to keep applying coats and coats and coats to even get anything anywhere near what you wanted. I did not like the Bad Gal Lash. I will not be repurchasing this in a full size. This was a very big fail for me. I'm glad that I only got it in a sample size because I'm not spending $30 on a huge ass mascara brush wand that will make my eye look like a raccoon. So if you're going to go for a Benefit mascara, I would go with the They're Real mascara because that wand is a little bit easier to work with. This one is a definite fail for me anyways. Lastly, oh no, second to lastly, I finished a Neostrata Moisture Infusion 24 Hydrating Serum sample. Love the serum. I had the face cream like I showed you guys. Really enjoyed the face cream. The serum was really nice to work with as well. I would be interested in purchasing this in the future in full size when I do need some skincare products. So I really enjoyed that serum. I have some other sample sizes of Neostrata, so I'm going to probably use those up too and tell you my thoughts on them as well. I mean, as a first impressions, because really those sample sizes can only really give you a first impression sort of opinion opposed to a long-term impression. So last but not least, I finally, after like, you know how long, finished the 3D Crest White Strips 5-minute strips. So this is just like a very, very soft stain remover for the surface of your teeth. You only put them on for 5 minutes, you take them off, you rinse out your mouth quickly, and you're good to go. I tried to finish these. It took me a long ass time because it came with 28 upper and lower strips. So 28 upper, 28 lower. And it was like, it felt like, I don't know, I couldn't believe how many strips I had to go through, and I didn't do them every night because I wasn't very consistent with it. But you know, when I do like, you know, 3 nights in a row, you can notice a slight difference, especially if you're a tea and coffee drinker and you want to keep up with your whitening regime. The 5-minute routine is actually pretty decent compared to, you know, the expensive routine where you have to sit there for 2 hours with strips on your mouth. I wouldn't do the 2-hour one. The 2-hour one I've tried, I've also reviewed, and I don't like how they feel. They also made my teeth really sensitive. The 5-minute ones don't, and they actually do take off the surface stains of your teeth. So you can probably get this for like $50, $50 to $70, depending on where you get it in the store. Would I purchase this again? Probably in the future. I'm actually going to try out a new whitening system very soon. So that will be up on my video, you know, soon. I'm waiting to get it in the mail, actually. So once I do try it out, I will let you know. But, you know, if you want something quick, 5 minutes, while you're washing your face, you stick them in. When you're done washing your face and you do your skincare routine, you take them out and you're good to go. That's pretty much it. I did finish these. So that, guys, was my empties, and I made it to almost 19 minutes, which was under 20 minutes. Awesome. I hope you guys really enjoyed these beauty empties. I will be doing them on the regular, twice a month. I'm going to try to do them twice a month, depending on how much I finish every 2 weeks. If not, you'll see them at least once a month. And make sure you go check out my beauty blog for more details, and we will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate and subscribe. Bye, everyone.